Hi everyone, it's Angie coming on to do hashtag Full Deck Challenge 2, card number 17, hosted here on YouTube by Shinuki Art. And that's the card that I'm on. I usually grab the whole deck, but I just left it over there. Less clutter that I have to deal with. So we are on card 17, and the prompts are napkin, green, tab, and numbers. So I have my bits here, and we're going to get right into this, okay? How is everybody today? I hope everybody is well. I'm doing good. I'm a little late in getting this make done, but better late than never, right? This is just a piece of napkin from here. I just cut off a strip to fit the card, and I left the second sheet. This is a 2-ply napkin, and I left the second sheet on there, and I'll hopefully get enough glue down to hold it. I'm not going to worry about separating it, because normally I usually put a piece of some tissue paper or something down on the card anyway as a base. So I'm just going to leave both plies because the top piece is going to be my napkin. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and just put the back side on it just like that as well. I don't usually cover the back, but changing up this time. And the napkin is thin anyway, so hopefully that glue will go through and set. If not, I can always come back through with a little bit of Mod Podge, watered down glue or something, okay? And I like that you can still kind of see the number through there as well. Okay, so that's my napkin. Okay. Now let me do any trimming that I need to. Make sure that's right up next to the edges. I almost forgot about this collaboration for this. It's been so long since we've done a make on here. I totally slipped my mind. Okay. Let me try and round those edges just a bit. There we go. Okay. Bring a little vintage photo in. Okay. Dab that in the garbage. Okay. So there's my napkin. And then for green, well, I grabbed this piece of jelly print, but I changed my mind against that. I grabbed this little die cut of a negative, and I grabbed some vintage paper from a paper pad, and I thought I'd just like put something on here to make it look like there's something on the negative. And I think I'll just go right there on that, because those almost fit in the squares perfectly, at least those two, and then you can kind of see. And one of the prompts are numbers anyway, so then you'll be able to see that in there, that number. Okay, so I'm just going to put this down, and then I'm going to trim the excess off. Okay, it's kind of a narrow piece there. I'm just going to put that right down. I was trying to find some small little teeny tiny images of something, you know, like maybe some insects or butterflies, or, but I couldn't find anything. So I was like, well, okay, we're gonna go to a news, you know, paper magazine type advertisement pages, because usually there's some small stuff in there. Okay, and we're gonna go with that, just like that. And just a little ink on those edges, just in case I didn't cut it perfectly. Clean up any of those edges, and we're going to put that right on there. Okay. And I thought just something as easy as put it in the corner here with a little cluster of numbers, because one of the prompts is numbers, and you can see that number, but I thought I'd bring in a couple more. So I have a couple little elements that I cut out, and then I really like this number here. It looks all old, and so I cut that out. I think that was on a ticket or something, I'm not even sure. I thought I'd just do something as quick and easy as that. And then for a tab, I have a piece of fabric. I thought I'd just do a fabric tab. Since we're going with the napkin, napkin's not fabric, but it's along those lines. Getting close. So I thought I'd just do that there. And I'm going to stitch that. And I was going to use this. It was a doily, and it had the little scallops. So I cut two, and I was going to offset those. So it kind of looks like a butterfly, you know. I was thinking about maybe, but then I wouldn't be able to use that. I think that would take away, they wouldn't balance each other. But does that look like a butterfly though? Kind of does if I draw on the little antennas. Offset the wings a little. Kind of like that. Then we still need the tab. Is that too much? Or maybe up here? Maybe that's what it is, just the positioning of it. I don't know. I like this here, so I'm definitely going to do that. So let's do that, and I'll worry about the butterfly later. Okay, so that's my green. Here are my numbers. Okay. And then I'm going to sew my fabric tab on real quick. So I'm going to move everything out of the way, bring up my sewing machine right quickly. Get that done. It's already plugged in. Okay. It's got brown thread in there. I think it's a little bit big, so let me cut it down. Just a tad. And I guess I better glue it down so it holds place until I get it sewn. So I'm going to use just a little bit of glue stick just to hold it in place. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to go around with just a straight stitch real quick. I might go around twice. We'll see how it goes after the first time, okay? Sewing straight. All right, be right back with you guys. I always hand turn around the corners. Good enough. Back tap. There we go. Okay, let's move some of these threads. There we go. And I feel like it still needs something, so that's why I was thinking about the cute little butterfly. I mean, I have butterflies, but I just thought to add a little texture. I think I kind of like that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring my sewing machine back up, and I'm going to use a zigzag stitch, guys. And I'm going to zigzag these two, stitch these two pieces of fabric together. And that's going to kind of serve as his body. I'm going to go back and forth a couple times so it'll stand out on the card. Okay? Real quick. Put it on zigzag. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Just went really dark several times so it would stand out. And I'm going to leave those tails on the bottom hanging. We'll remove the other ones, and then I will grab a marker or a black pen. Let's see. That's red. I think this one's black. Yep. And I'm just going to draw him some antennas. Just like that. It's kind of like he doesn't have a head, huh? There we go, good enough. Okay. I like that. And then, snip that open. Look like a little butterfly. Okay. And I had some pearls here. What did I do with them? Here they are. Maybe we can even move some of those in right there. Yeah, I like it just like that. I don't want to overcrowd it. I want the little butterfly to be the star of the show. Okay guys, that's my make. That was easy. We've got card number 17. I've got napkin in the background. Green is my negative slide. Tab, I've got a fabric tab, and numbers, I've got numbers, plenty of numbers, and I made a little fabric butterfly there. Okay, so that's my make for today. I hope you guys like what you see. Thank you so very much for spending some time with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And until next time, you guys have a blessed day. Bye-bye.